Hello YouTube, how you doing today? Today we're taking a look at this Aspen four-person tent. This is from ALPS Cedar Ridge, and this is a 4-person tent, and we are going to set this guy up, see how easy it is to set up, and what we think of it once it is up. I do a lot of tent reviews, so I'll be able to give you a pretty good informed opinion as to how good this thing is. Okay, you see we've got her all spread out here, and this is actually a nice size footprint. This is a good size tent. Should be no problem fitting 4 people in a tent of this size. All right, let's move on to the next step. Okay, and here's our tent poles we have here. Okay, so now we're going to run these through the eyelets that this comes with and set up the frame. The first thing we're going to do is run it through here. This is a long pole. Run that right through there. And then right through here. Here. Put down this end. Put it in here. Put it on our spike. Okay, and that's half the frame setup. Now the other one will go like an X. Okay, so now this one we're going to repeat and run this through here. This is a very simple, fast tent setup, I must say. I just did one for a review of a different company's tent the other day, and it was a nightmare. Okay, now we're going to slide it through here. There's another tunnel for it to slide through. There we go. Back. Okay, put this on here. Pin in. Okay, now we're going to feed this through here. Put this on right here. Take this clip right here, clip that on right here. Snaps right on. Then we take our spike, run our spike in, boom, just like that. Okay, step back over there. Okay, rotate this guy. There we go. The frame is set up. And that was very fast, and this is a good size tent. All right, let's set up our spikes. Okay, so we open up our bag. There's our tent spikes in it. These are decent sized spikes. It also comes with some repair material in case you get a rip, which is always a nice feature, and some guy lines. Now, I find that most modern high-quality tents do not need the guy lines, and I don't think this one will need them either, but it does come with them. So all you're going to do now is you take this, put your spike through it, spike her down. Now, what I do is I go down at about a 45-degree angle. Okay, we're just going to take our stakes, drive it right into the ground here. You want to make sure this is angled away so that this cloth can't escape. Now, you may not be able to tell, this used to be a gravel driveway and it's hitting all the gravel there. So we'll just cover that up like that. That'll be all right for now for this demonstration purposes. All right, now we're going to repeat that on every corner. Okay, and our last step here is we got to put on our Rainfly, and this is super simple to put on. Okay, and so you want to tie this string up here. This holds the whole top structure together. Make that a good knot. If you're going to be taking it down, you want to make a knot that you can remove easily. If you're putting up in for a long time like we are, you can put a double knot. Okay, so you want the lettering facing out. You can throw this right up top. Now, each one of these clips has a corresponding female clip on each corner. You're just going to clip that right in. Okay, you want to pull this up over the tent. You can see that our front door zipper is right there. And you're going to clip it in on each corner. And our last corner right here. Okay, now if you got excessive slack, you just pull these strings, these end of the line right here, tighten it up. Okay, so we got the whole tent up. Now the last step is to stake out the vestibule area. Take this, put that right there.
Just goes to show they're strong things.
Yep. Now, we had to hammer through several rocks here. This used to be a gravel driveway, and it went right through without bending them. And my lovely camera girl here made the observation that these are very strong because they didn't bend. And she is correct.
I am.
Okay, now we open this up. And what's the first thing we see in there? Cat. So this stuff folds up, rolls up. Like this. This is all very conventional. Most tents are this way. You get these little hooks, and they go right on these loops right here. It's all elastic, very simple and easy to do. Okay, you want to go ahead and stick your head in there? Take a look at it. That's a real big, nice tent. Nice sized tent, folks. So each one of these sides is a mesh material. The three sides inside there, so you're going to get air up from underneath of the fly to circulate through the tent. But at the same time, you're going to have maximum rain protection. I would say that this, if your focus is on maximum rain protection, this is a really good tent. This is a good design for that. So if we look at the front here, this area right here is called the vestibule, and the whole thing will join up and close up, and then you can keep your backpacks and stuff in here underneath the fly, out of the rain and out of the weather, but you keep your gear clean and you don't have to bring it inside the main tent with you. Okay folks, we have a couple real nice ALPS Mountaineering Ready Lite cots here. These are really nice cots, and let's slide these in. I'll show you how easy they're to put in there. They go right in, no muss, no fuss, no finagling. Now they'll either fit over here in the corners like this, or you could fit it longer, whichever way you prefer. Plenty of room in this tent, but if you're in here alone, this way might be best. But if you're in here with two people, you're probably going to want one on each side like that. Okay folks, so here we are inside the tent, all set up. As you can see, pan left and right, both our cots fit in here. No problem, with plenty of room in the middle. You could put a camp chair in here, you could put a table, whatever, where I'm at. You could put more packs. If you didn't want to put them in the vestibule, you could easily fit 2 packs in this space. If you look up, we have a net for cargo storage, and there's also a hook up here for a lantern. If you look over here on this side, we have a nice pocket. Put some more equipment or gear in there. And this is a very roomy, very nice tent. Very, very nice. I gotta say, Cedar Ridge, ALPS Cedar Ridge. Built a really nice tent here. This is very nice. I like it a lot. Okay, so to summarize and to point out, we got a nice heavy-duty fly here. This is a real nice nylon material, waterproof. The main body of the tent is made of the same material. Should give you very good long-term wear. What we're going to do is we're going to leave this tent pitched in place here for months. We're not going to take it down. If you shine up in the sky there, we're in the south. If you look up over here in the sky, there's some sun's going to be on here, so this is going to get a good nice UV ray test. We're going to find out what the capabilities of this tent are over many months. Based on all my previous experience with ALPS equipment, I expect very, very good results from this, but we won't know until time goes by. So there will be a follow-up video on this in 3, 4, 5 months, maybe even going out to a year. So we'll see how this does. But initial impressions, this is a very, very nice tent. Okay, and here we have the tent completely assembled and zipped up for weather. And this is definitely a tent that would be really good in rain. Now, if you want an extra ventilation in the tent, what you do is you unclip a couple of these corners and just flip the fly back up, and you'll get nice extra ventilation during the day or on a nice night. You know, of course, you can remove the fly altogether and the whole roof of the tent and sides are ventilated. So really nice tent, really good design. It was pretty easy to put up, as you saw. It's a good tent. I've come to expect no less from all the ALPS companies. So ALPS Cedar Ridge, 2 thumbs ups. Appreciate all you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it informative, and I thank you as always for your time. Freedom by me.